Obsidian have announced a new game. Grounded is a new first-person, co-op survival game. Grounded will be available spring 2020 for Xbox One digitally through Xbox Game Preview and with Xbox Game Pass, the Microsoft Store, and on Steam. Obsidian is hoping to successfully implement its trademarks of world building and storytelling in the survival genre in Grounded. Player tasks will include gathering food and water to stay alive and building structures for protection against dangerous insects and foes. The player assumes the role of one of 4 teenagers in 1990, who are shrunk down to the size of an ant as part of an experiment. Either playing alone or with up to 3 friends, you find yourself trapped in a backyard full of hostile insects and creatures, trying to stay alive. Players must cook food and find water, construct a base to defend against the hostile insects, and craft weapons and items that'll help you fend off foes. The player will navigate through enormous blades of grass, which can be cut down to provide materials for base building and past giant mushrooms, encountering creatures such as ants, ladybugs, and deadly spiders. Full-scale items such as a He-Man action figure, a baseball, a juice box etc. have a role to play. They are landmarks that help you navigate, and they might also make for good places to build shelters or provide resources for survival and combat. There are multiple, differentiated biomes. These ecosystems are full of life. Plants grow over time and the various creatures who live there interact with each other in an organic way. The player can affect these ecosystems by, for example, killing a certain number of a kind of insect and therefore upsetting the ecological balance of an area. These ecosystem changes mean that one playthrough will be different from another. Players will be able to construct weapons such as bow and arrows, spears and throwing axes. Environmental objects such as acorns can be used to construct different kinds of armor with different properties that can be utilized in different scenarios. A makeshift gas mask must be constructed to pass a section of the game called the haze, which is a patch of lawn that has been treated with weed killer. A tech tree, which can be contributed to by all 4 players, adds a welcome RPG feel to the game. It remains to be seen whether this will be a genuinely good and deep RPG or whether it is a play for a family-friendly title to please their new masters at Microsoft.